Black coffee with a side of tea starts now only on Stunner Radio.
Hey guys, and we're back with Black coffee with a side of tea. It's November. Around the corner is Thanksgiving, and I know everybody's excited about that because Black Friday, as well as Christmas. They don't let us get a chance to even eat our turkey before we start buying Christmas presents. But we're back. It's Saturday, November 6th, and we have a wonderful guest. Her name is Burnetta Rachelle, and we're going to do a sister check-in for the week.
Hey,
everybody. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday, guys.
Beautiful. So we're going to allow our guest to go first for our sister check-in. We do a check-in for the week to see how everybody's week went, because this week went very fast. So Miss Bernetta, go ahead and tell us how your week was.
Well, my week has actually gone very, very, very weird, but it has been amazing nonetheless. This is actually my first time doing something like this, so I've been super, super, super nervous all week long, trying to figure out, like, what should I wear? What should I do? Driving myself crazy for no reason. But other than that, my week has been amazing.
Awesome. Don't be nervous. We just sitting in you're sitting in our living room having a conversation with new girlfriends that you can go out and have dinner with.
Absolutely.
And that's exactly how you ladies have made me feel, and I'm elated to be here.
Awesome.
All right. For coming.
Any one of you ladies want to go? Lisa Danae, Lisa the boss lady, or Zoe?
Sure, I'll go.
All right, Zoe.
Oh my gosh. So y'all know the semester is almost over. So I'm happy about that. But I have a few new ventures coming up. I don't want to really talk about them just yet, but I do have a few new things coming up, and I got a lot accomplished this week, and my business is pretty good. I have some new things coming out with my business, so just stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned.
Awesome. Okay.
Thanks, y'all.
I'll go.
Come on, Lisa, the boss lady.
So this week has indeed been short. I have had just things happen to me, like one after the other. And so it's really just been an exercise in pacing yourself and, pacing myself and, prioritizing. I've had a lot going on this week, but I got a lot accomplished, and I just want everybody to just focus and know that you got this, because I had to keep telling myself that, so I'm gonna just spread it on with you guys too. You just know to stay focused and know that you got this. It's been a great productive week.
Awesome. And we're gonna allow the number one stunner, Lisa today. Come on, Lisa.
Well, I'm just gonna have to quote Megan Thee Stallion and say, "Money good. Money's good." I've had a really good money week. Thank God for that. Listen, I need y'all to understand that I put this green on my nails and my life changed. I was channeling money. I'm bringing money into my life. I'm manifesting money. So it's been a great money week, and I'm looking forward to many, many, many more great money weeks.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. I was definitely gonna ask if that's why your nails were green.
You got to bring the coin to you, and green is a money coin. Come on, green is a color.
Yes, green is a color, Sam. That's right,
hey, brother.
Color. Yes,
it is the
always gonna be a staple color for me. So my week was totally awesome. New week, new job, awesome week. Back in the saddle, doing things amazing. Asked to give comments and commentary to make things better at my previous company. and I'm so excited to be there. So excited to be in the saddle again. And of course, it is the end of the semester, so I'm excited. Okay, Sam. Why? I guess why I've been in green shoes all week. Come on, Sam. Yes, got to get the green. Got to get the coin. So I'm excited about my new venture and my new journey as a work at home worker and going to be a soon graduate. So I'm excited about that.
All right, girl.
Check you out, girl. I like your
That's what's
nails, by
up.
the way, T baby. They're real cute.
Yeah. So
Oh, I like them too.
Them fall colors, okay.
I
yes,
like
ma'am.
Yes, very nice.
I'm excited for everybody.
Me too.
So if you are watching, if you're listening on our podcast platforms, you cannot see T Baby's nails, but I will encourage you to head on over to her Instagram. Give me your Instagram, T Baby.
My Instagram is Tanisha Shanette, and it is public, so you guys can follow me. But don't send me no scam. Don't scam.
She's gonna show you her nails so that if you're listening, you can. We know you can't see them, but head on over, follow her on Instagram at Tanisha Shanette, and you'll see the new fall colors.
Yes, orange, which was my mom's favorite color. So
okay.
I love it.
My mom's favorite color. So
Okay, so we'll be right back with a break.
Hey, it's your girl Lisa Dene, and I want to tell you about a product that has changed my life. Rain Premium Sanitary Napkins. Rain products are infused with a Nobel Prize winning material called graphene. It's the graphene strip that provides the various health benefits that can improve your quality of life during that time of the month. Listen, I've been very loyal to a certain brand of feminine products, but I've never experienced the results I get with Rain products. The difference is in the graphene strip. Using Rain products has totally eliminated the painful cramps I experience, and it can also help balance your body's pH, eliminate harmful bacteria, and help fight fatigue. Graphene moves heat away from your core to keep you cool and comfortable. Ladies, it's time to upgrade your feminine care with products that not only offer protection, but also improve your health and wellness. Place your order today and receive your premium sanitary napkins delivered directly to your door. Visit www.drfcare.com to make your purchase today. And don't forget to mention that your girl Lisa Dene and Stunner Radio sent you.
And we're back, guys. This week we have an amazing guest. Her name is Burnetta Rachelle. And she owns a wonderful company where she was originally in the fashion industry. I love it. I love it. And I love fashion. And now she decided to create her own company called DHP. So
PhD.
Huh?
PhD.
I'm sorry.
It's PhD.
PhD. I'm sorry. PhD. Just like the doctorate. You're getting a doctorate in fashion. You got a doctorate in fashion. That's the best one you can have. Is a doctorate. Sam Wyatt says, y'all doing great. That's good. Hey, Sam. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Sam.
So, Miss Bernetta, go ahead and tell us about your amazing company.
So I have a few companies actually, but the main company is Pretty Hottie Dynasty, which is an image consulting agency. And like you said, I started out in the fashion industry. I did a little modeling. I've done hair, makeup. I've been the bestie that's helped all the friends find all the outfits for everything. So I eventually decided to branch out and believe in me, and I started an image consulting company. And with that, I help others. Basically, all I do is help other women find themselves through their fashion. What you wear should express who you are, no matter what. You shouldn't be wearing it just because it's trendy. You shouldn't be wearing it just because. You should know what colors look best on you. You should know what styles look best on you. Even if it's something that you just want to wear because you like the pattern. Those are things that you should do and you should know because they make you happy. And when you're happy and you know who you are and you're showing who you are to the world, it allows other people to come in and be like, hey, let me see. What they got going on over here?
Exactly.
Pretty Hottie Dynasty, that's what I do. I get in your head and help you create you.
I
like
that your website says helping every empress find their inner vixen. What do you mean by that?
When I say empress, I mostly deal with women who have empires.
Well, I know that part. I know the empress part. I know the empress part. I'm talking about inner vixen. So explain the inner vixen.
Because a lot of times as women, we're afraid to express our sexy.
Okay.
And so we feel like if we're going to be boss babes, we can't be sexy boss babes. So I like to go and help other women figure out what level of sexy is okay for them, to give them that confidence and that extra boost, because, honey, that femininity, it's going to drop.
Okay.
Like that, just like green draws in that money, your femininity draws people into you.
Absolutely.
That's true.
I think that's really good, but I like what you said about finding their level of sexy, because you can't just try to mimic what somebody else do if that's not your bag. And you see a lot of women try to be sexy on somebody else's level of sexy. I'm not going to try to be on Kim Kardashian level of sexy, because it ain't going to look right for me. So I really like that you do that, because I think some women don't realize it's an individual thing.
It definitely is an individual experience, because I'm perfectly comfortable with showing just about a little bit of everything. And that might not be okay for some women. So even if you're a modest woman, there's a level of sexy that you can have too.
Yes.
So yeah, I definitely agree. I've been in the modeling world as well, so I understand and I can relate. My question to you is, did working in the fashion industry encourage you to start this business?
I'm gonna say that my mom is actually who encouraged me to start this business, because one thing she always told me was, no matter what, be you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So a lot of times when you're in the fashion industry, or when you're in business, period, you're not being yourself. You're being who or what other people think you should be.
Yeah.
And so I decided, because of what my mother instilled in me, that I needed to make sure that I gave that to other women and let them know that it's okay to be you in your fashion too, boo.
Mm-hmm.
You can still be professional and be cute. You can still be professional and be sexy. You can still be professional and be eccentric and all of whatever you want to be, baby.
I like her, y'all.
I love it. I love it. Sam says, amen. Be yourself. Amen.
That's right.
That's true, because just like Lisa said, and, like Bernetta said, a lot of people, they try to be sexy on someone else's level. And not only does it not always look right, but it doesn't feel right to them. You're uncomfortable trying to be something else that you're just not. Be what's comfortable for you. And that's what I love about Bernetta. If y'all don't know, if you look at that picture that's on the bottom of the screen, Bernetta did my face on that picture.
Okay.
And I was so scared to use her, because I hadn't met her, and I'm a creature of habit.
Lisa Anderson said, I love her.
I love her.
Thank you for tuning in, Lisa. Come on, Sam Wyatt says, better maintain your own smile. That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right. That's a good way of saying it. Lisa Anderson says, she is so real and amazing. Yes, thank you for tuning in, Lisa.
Thank you for tuning in, Lisa.
Yes, thank you guys so much for your support. We love the love.
Yes,
right.
We love it. We love it.
Absolutely.
And that's what I love about Bernetta. She is the person that brings the you out of everything. Y'all know I'm a glitter person, and when I told her that, she was like, okay. the more I talked, the more she worked on my face. And she did exactly what I wanted her to do without me having to say, now do this, now do this.
Those are the best ones. I love people that you don't have to tell them exactly what to do step by step. I can let you get in my face. I love that.
Absolutely.
She just
well, if you have to tell somebody what to do, what you need them for?
That's what
right. You could have did it.
I can do it myself. Mm-hmm.
I would never hire somebody if I have to give them step by step direction.
That's right.
No, I would end that booking right there.
Right. Right.
But
I'm the one that will get up. I'm the one that will get up. Like if I have never experienced you, I am going to be scared and very timid, just like Lisa said. But when we get through that process, oh no, ma'am, that's enough. I don't need it. You know, I can do it myself.
Yes.
Sam Wyatt says, just trying to give y'all a real man point of view so women keep grinding because y'all have rights. Thank you, Sam.
We appreciate that.
We appreciate it. Lisa Anderson says, just let her do what she wants.
Yes, you will be satisfied.
Well, you know, I think you guys hit up on a good point of her professionalism and the fact that she just knows what to do. Because what happens in industries like makeup artistry, hair, even fashion styling, people feel like I can do my makeup, so I'm gonna start being a makeup artist.
Right.
You can't do everybody makeup just because you do your makeup good.
Exactly.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
And
so, Bernetta,
go ahead.
So, Bernetta, how do you feel about people who enter this field haphazardly? They just, you know, somebody told them they makeup look good, and next thing you know, they got business cards saying they're makeup artist.
So, okay, so this is how it's a haphazard for me. I just can't do it. I love you. I love when women find something that they enjoy and they pursue it. I love it. So on that, pat yourself on the back, boo. I'm proud of you.
Right.
But don't half-ass anything.
Right.
If you're going to do it to the best of your abilities.
Yes.
If you can't do it and you know you're not good at it, you need to not be out here trying to charge nobody $85 for your face. Get you some friends and some family that are going to allow you to get the hands-on experience that you need.
And get you some friends and family that's going to tell you the truth.
That's the part right there. That's
right. That's the people that are going to tell you the truth. Because I'm going to tell y'all this. My family lied to me in the beginning. My friends lied to me in the beginning because when I look back at what I was doing to their faces, it's like, why y'all at the house like this?
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
But family can't do that.
Lisa say out here because they be out here lying.
Girl, Lisa, I feel you. Somebody can do one good hairdo, one good updo. Next thing you know, they doing hair.
Right.
That's how that works. You need help. You need practice. You need to practice and not practice on me. That's not what I'm asking you to do. Don't practice on my head. No, ma'am.
At full price.
If you are practicing, let people know.
Right.
Yeah, give them
they'll respect you a whole lot more if you don't experiment on them without them knowing.
Yeah.
That's what Sam Wise saying. He said, I know if a barber or whatever screw a man head up, they know just getting up and walking out.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm not doing that. This is for me.
Sam Wise said, y'all please be honest with your work or whoever what. Because it comes across like, just for example, if you walked into a salon and you know that they don't specialize in black hair.
Okay, say that.
and you sit in the chair and the lady says, "Oh yeah, I know how to do black hair." You sitting in the chair and you coming out, you look in the mirror and you like, what did you do to my hair?
But no, you're not even gonna play with me like that because I feel
no, that's right.
I know what's going on in my head, baby. I know what's happening.
This is not the process. What's this?
A little to the left. The part is what's going on. Let's stop.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wow. This Sam is on it. Sam said, because I let a few ladies do my dreads, but found out my nephew is really better than most ladies that do hair.
Wow.
Oh wow.
I have noticed that I've seen a lot of guys that are doing really good as far as locks. I have been seeing it.
Lisa Anderson says, "Don't try to practice on me because I'm gonna tell you it might be nice or not, depending on how you make me feel."
So I'm just gonna say this: don't ever mess over Elisa. You might have to get your whole life together. Don't do it. Just don't do it. There's something in that name that just make you just want to snap. Sam said, "Shout out to my nephew Wyatt Christopher." Okay, at my salon.
Okay,
Wyatt Christopher.
All right, Wyatt Christopher.
Y'all go check him out.
Right, you got locks. He gonna do your locks good.
I know that's right.
So, Bernetta, I want to ask you when it comes to image consulting, speak to that a little bit about image. So we have a personal image and then we have a professional image. Do you find yourself having clients that can't differentiate between the two?
Absolutely. My personal, it's very easy to get to a personal image mixed up with your professional image for the simple fact as they're both you. But there is a you that you should present to the world, and there's also a you at home.
Yeah.
When I'm at home, that's my personal image. You're not gonna see this. You know what I'm saying? Your professional image is when you put your best foot forward so that other people can see not only your skills, but it gives them an opportunity to see your skills. Because people don't want to see what you can do if you look like a bum.
Preach, Jesus.
That's the one.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter how good you are at what you do. If nobody looks at you and thinks that you know anything, they're not going to experience you. You're not going to be able to help them. Nothing.
Come on, Bernetta. You got a whole lot of people that need your help because people don't understand that. You can have a good mouthpiece. You can get out here and talk the talk. But if you look toe up, nobody is trying to hear that.
It's your presentation.
Yep, exactly.
Because
presentation.
Someone said something to me as a joke one time, but I took it to heart. They said, people don't want to hear nothing you got to say if men don't want to have sex with you and other women don't want to be you.
Wow.
Oh, that's
that comes from the music industry because every artist is told that. That's something that I was told early in the game. Men got to want to screw you and women got to want to be you, or you're not going to sell no records. And really that's kind of like where you want to be in life. For me, it's like this. I try to leave the house just as if I'm finna run into my worst enemy every day.
Right.
When you run into your worst enemy, you don't want to be looking toe up.
That's true.
You want to be looking your best. And it seems like the one day you forget and you just run out and get a coffee.
That's
when you see everybody.
Looking good.
That's the day.
Because I'm pulling up at Starbucks with my PJs on early in the morning.
Right.
Yeah, that's when you put, and that's when people. Yes, you're gonna find people. Oh, she on black coffee with a side of tea.
Right? You're gonna see everybody. You're gonna see Paul Wall, you're gonna see Tupac, you're gonna see everybody that day.
That's right. Yes, that. Oh, I have a question.
What you saying?
Sam said, I want to support if I'm down, hella sexy can be gotten.
He said, hell, sex can be gotten. So I guess he's I guess he's saying like that ain't it for me. I'm gonna support if I'm down.
Mhm.
Right.
So I get what he's saying there.
And some people are that.
Lisa Anderson said, "Please, people want to support someone they like, and can vibe with." That's true.
That's true. That's very true.
If you get a vibe from somebody, you're gonna support them like nobody's business. You're gonna be walking around telling everybody about them. You're gonna say, "Girl, such and such did my hair. You should hit them up. Such and such did my nails. Such and such did my makeup." You gonna continuously talk about them. Their name gonna be always coming out your mouth. And so when we first start talking, and the way that she lit up when she says, "Bernetta did my makeup. Bernetta did my face."
It's that vibe. It's that
vibe. And that's
It's
what you
talking
want to see when somebody talks about somebody. Because if they ask you, if you making a crunchy face, they are not
right
trying to figure out who you talking about.
And when you get that, yes, and when you have that vibe, whatever vibe it is, when you say their name, it's gonna show across your face. Like when they say Bernetta, and I'm like, "Oh, Bernetta," and if I'm like, it's gonna say your vibe is gonna display when somebody says that your name. However, whatever you made somebody else feel.
Yep,
I agree with that, but I do want to go back to image because I think image is important, even when you're making a referral, because you can literally pause somebody else's coins because of how you look.
Yep.
Think about it. If you got a bad image and you saying, "Oh, I know this person, or I work with this person," you know what they thinking in their head.
They don't look the part either.
Yes.
Right.
So they thinking, well, if they work with you and this how you present yourself, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
So that's why I think image is so important, because you can stop somebody else's cash flow, not just yours.
Yep.
Right. That's true.
Absolutely.
I have a question, Bernetta. So when you do your image consulting, is there a questionnaire that you use when you're actually going with different clients? Is there a questionnaire you ask them what exactly they're looking for, what types of clothes they feel comfortable in? Is there, what questions do you ask?
There is absolutely a questionnaire. When you book online, when you book your consultation, we sit and we'll talk and discuss a few things, and then I'll actually send over a form for you to fill out. It's going to ask you things like, what's your favorite color? What's your size? One of the questions is, what's the biggest extravagance in your wardrobe? I need to know what's extra for you.
Okay.
Because my extra might not be your extra.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I love sequins. So give me all the sequins, honey. But some people, their extra might be lace.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
Which is a more feminine quality.
Right.
So those type of things just allow me to get to know a little bit more about your personal style, which then allows me to help you create a professional style.
I love it. I love it all. That's so interesting. I'm so interested.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Because
I think.
Go ahead, Lisa.
No, go ahead.
Because I'm very different. So I like different things. I like different colors, right? But I don't have a set style for Zoe. I am me. I do my own style. So that would be interesting to have a stylist or have someone help me with that. That would be cool.
Absolutely.
I think sometimes people don't know how important it is. It creates a lasting impression. When people know you for years and they know your style, they never forget you. So I've had people that see something in a store that ain't seen me in years, but'll tag me in a picture. This is what Lisa Dene like. Lisa Dene wear this. And I'm like, how you know I'm still, but it leaves a lasting impression. And in business, even in personal, that's what we all trying to do. We don't want to be forgotten. We want you to remember us. And we want you to remember our brand.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So I think that's why image is so important. If your image is all over the place, you won't leave a lasting impression.
Yeah.
But if you have a signature style or a signature way of doing things, people remember that.
Yeah.
You're putting your mark on it. Your
Yep.
stamp, your mark.
Absolutely.
Definitely. I have a question. Sam says, I think I need to go get these weekly roses for my wife and see how happy she is.
Right.
That's definitely a good idea, Sam.
Yes, Sam.
Yes.
Black coffee with a side of tea is your weekly reminder to go refresh those roses
Yes.
Exactly.
every week.
So my question is, when you're doing image consulting with someone, and not only are they having trouble differentiating between the business persona and the at-home persona, do you have a little bit of trouble with yourself bleeding over into that? Like when you're styling someone, do you have trouble with the with putting more of you into your client?
The only thing of me that I put into my clients is pushing them to go just a little bit past their normal. That's the only me I'm going to do. Other than that, I want them to first figure out who they are, because until you figure out who you are, we cannot figure out your style.
Come on, preacher.
I know
Yes.
that's right.
Yes.
I know that's right.
Say
what
that
I'm talking
again for
about.
the people in the back. Because
Is that a hard
in the
thing?
back.
Is that hard to get people sometimes to figure out who they are?
It takes a little bit. Sometimes that's why a lot of my people call them sessions, because they say I take them to the couch.
Okay. A young guy, Ayana Van Zandt.
Lisa Anderson
So-
said, yes, she does. But it's empowering experience.
But I
Definitely.
love that. I love that, Bernetta. And it shows that you really know what you're doing. Because some people deal with surface problems in a surface way. But when it comes to your image, yes, that's a problem of surface because you only can see this surface. But that is something that goes deeper than the surface. So
That's
I think
amazing.
it's amazing that you know that, because everybody don't make that connection. But I'm sure it's hard for people who think they do know who they are, because that's what I run up against with business consulting. When I'm telling somebody, because it's the same with your brand. You got to know who you are before you know how to develop your brand. And some people be like, "Oh, I know who I am." Do you though? I mean,
Yeah, and if you really don't know who you are, then that's why you're failing.
absolutely. And that's why you hit brick walls, or you can only go so far. Is my audio bad?
No, you're great.
You're good.
Oh, okay, because I'm hearing an echo. Okay. But yeah, you got to know yourself. I just want to mention a comment that we had, and I think we missed it. Let me see.
That's the one.
I really feel if Bernetta do more groups, she would really help more women.
I agree.
I agree with that, because some people are ashamed to go by themselves.
Yeah.
That's right. When
Not
you
even
have
ashamed,
numbers.
maybe just afraid.
Afraid, yeah.
Right. Yeah, or timid, shy, because I can find out if you do know yourself, Sam says. And it's sometimes it's easy to find out if somebody knows themselves or not.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It'll portray.
Listening to them.
Absolutely. But it was one other comment I wanted to put back up.
Just
He say, Lisa, you be looking. Yes, brother. Make sure I acknowledge that comment. Thank you, brother.
Right. He said
It's in our blood. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. But getting back to Bernetta, tell us about your other business, because I wanted to show your other website too, which is amazing as well.
Okay, so I started another business during the pandemic.
Okay,
So this is my baby. For a long time, I was a consultant for paparazzi, and as much as I loved paparazzi jewelry, it was just lacking what I wanted, which was big, bold, and extra, all outdoors. Okay, so I started making my own little pieces here and there. to help me get more so out of a depression. I had just lost my dad, and my whole life just like flipped around and turned around on me. But I needed something to do besides crying, and I started making resin jewelry. And I found something I really, really loved, which was making jewelry. And Hottie Originals was born in 2020 in the middle of a full-blown depression and a pandemic. And I didn't know what I was going to do, who was going to like it, but it was here. And here we are a year later, and she has and is continuing to blossom into this beautiful creation, and we're constantly adding new avenues. Where I started with just resin, I now have clay, wood, fabric. We don't just do earrings. We also do custom pieces as well. So if there's something that you see somewhere, we're not going to duplicate it. Everything is a one of a kind. It's definitely it's an original. That's why it's called Hottie Originals. There are nothing like it because there's no one like you. Your jewelry should be just as unique as you.
Absolutely.
I love it. I love it. I love it. The image on the front says come get these pieces.
I have to.
That's what the image on the front of the website telling me. Is like, come get them.
It's calling a name.
Yes.
You say you use clay for some of them, for some of your pieces. The ones that you bake, the clay that you bake.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool. That's cool. That's interesting.
Sam Wise says, let me see what Sam says. Sam is on it today.
Sam says, so you can do a design for a personal touch?
I absolutely can. Just when you go to the website, www.hottieoriginals.com, you just click and send me a message and let me know that you would like to do a custom order and as to what that custom order entails, and someone will definitely get back with you.
Okay. And can you tell us the website one more time?
It is www.hottieoriginals.com.
Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna tell you what caught my attention. What caught my attention was the bold AF. That caught my attention. And I love it. I love it because that's one thing you can do to describe your style sometimes is bold. I love your bright colors. I love all of that. And you're not afraid to wear it. And I love that you promote the body positivity.
Absolutely. I feel like every woman should feel sexy no matter what size, color, or shape she is.
Yes, absolutely.
And you help. You definitely do help with that, and not only, I think you just do you're so multifaceted. You do so many things, because you're just very a creative person, and you are one of those people that just pull, good things and good energies, and telling people how to stand, how to pose, all of those things. And I think you have to be a very observant person. You have to be very observant to find what fits each different person.
So Bernetta, tell us how we can find you and how people can follow you on social media.
Okay, so I have 3 Instagram accounts. If you would like to just follow me as the lovely beauty behind the brand, you can follow the Hottie Empress on Instagram as well as Facebook. If you would like to follow the brand, we have Pretty Hottie Dynasty. Instagram as well as Facebook. Hottie Originals, Instagram as well as Facebook. On Instagram, it's going to be Hottie_Originals, and that's how you find us.
Okay, awesome.
So we're gonna take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll talk with T Baby for some juicy tea.
Ooh, I'm ready.
If you're looking for healthy meal prep, family-style meals, or catering for your next event, look no further than the East Traveling Square Kitchen with Chef Square, Alan Phillips, specializing in soul food, family-style dining, and southern flavor. Chef Square can adhere to dietary needs like keto and bariatric meal prep without compromising on taste. Take advantage of weekly meal plans like the Starter Pack, 5 meals for $75 with 3 entree choices. Additional meal plans and contact-free delivery is available. Contact Chef Square of the East Traveling Square Kitchen today at 832-495-8836 and tell them Stunner Radio sent you.
Hey, this is T Baby, and I'm coming to you with a side of tea, that tea that you discuss in the comfort of your home, that side of juicy tea.
Hey guys, it's T Baby, and I got some really, really juicy tea this week. So the rapper Fetty Wap that is notorious for having a baby mama on Love and Hip Hop. So now he's been arrested for drug trafficking last week, as well as he's on bond for $500,000. Well, the thing about it is, why are you drug trafficking? What's the point of doing the drug trafficking? We already know fentanyl is the thing that most celebrities and their children get in trouble for when it comes to people dying. Bobby Brown's son was found unconscious with cocaine and fentanyl because they're using the unregulated drugs. Drugs are not the way to make the money. Of course, we've not heard any music from Fetty Wap in quite a long time, so I can understand why he doing drug trafficking, because he need to make some coins because he has a lot of children. They get they get in the industry and they make all these kids, but then they don't think about the back end. You got to pay the child support because we need our coin too. We taking care of your kids 24/7.
Say it again for the ones in the back, because I don't think they heard
the kids, and you sitting out here, you thinking that we just we need our coin. Like, what are you talking about? But the thing about it is when they do this drug trafficking and they do these other things, they don't think about the consequences of their actions. Do you think that the government, first of all, they're not gonna let you get away with nothing? First of all, because you black. That's the first thing. Second, because you're a black male, and the system is already set up for you to fail in the first place. So you should already be trying to run. They've already set it up for you to fail. So they weren't gonna let you get away with doing drug trafficking. They weren't gonna let you get away with selling and trafficking drugs. That's not gonna happen.
I like the T Baby say they not gonna let you get away.
No,
because we know that some people they let get away.
Yes,
they let them do this stuff.
Of course. But
here's my take on it: if you become successful, as successful as Fetty Wap has been,
right,
and you missing a whole eye, I mean. You done became successful in spite of your disabilities.
Now, why you do that?
Why?
Why you have to do that? Like,
I throw that in there. Listen, I'm throwing that in there because it's a lot of us that is not that successful. We got 2 eyes. I'm just saying. You done came up in this world missing a whole eye. Why would you jeopardize that to sell drugs? And then why y'all laughing at me? And then my other point about Fetty Wap is this: you ain't got enough homeboys to let them sell the drugs.
Right.
I'm just saying, a boss hand stay clean.
And you're not supposed to be doing that when you on a different level at this point. You supposed to,
I'm just gonna say it's supply and demand at this point. But however, you supposed to keep your hands clean. You the big man. You the boss. You still acting like a corner boy.
Right. That was my point. And that's what I didn't understand is that how is it that you were the one that got caught and nobody else? Like, what was you doing? Now a couple
doing the wrong thing.
Right. Earlier part of 2020, you was riding bikes and all this other stuff. And you had a whole special. Now you out here selling drugs. Like, what are we doing? In a year.
I don't think he ever stopped. I don't think he ever stopped selling drugs.
Right.
And if we keep it all the way real, most of them don't.
Right.
Because ain't no money like drug money.
Right.
Ain't no money like drug money. And ain't no money like hoe money. So I'm just saying, when you in these type of professions, somehow you never leave.
She did that too.
But the point I'm trying to make is there's ways to do things. You don't do it this way. You don't do it this way. When you should have just stayed on she's my trap queen. You should have stayed on that.
Right.
We all right with you when you do that.
Yeah. Exactly.
We all gonna be in our 90s talking about we the trap queen, I was in the fandom.
We could have been.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you said, your hands. If you're gonna be the boss man, like Rick Ross say, "Ooh, you that's all you need to do."
Yeah,
and the other people need to be doing the runs. I'm just saying. If I'm portraying myself as T Baby, aka the boss queen, whatever I want to call myself at that moment, and I'm telling you to go do, and I decide I want to be in that particular game, you're gonna never see my hands touch anything.
That's right.
Right. That's how it's supposed to be.
If you go hoe, you gonna hoe on the low. You ain't
really
gonna broadcast it, like she said. They might put it in their music, but ain't nobody gonna see it.
Right.
Technically.
Right, so. That part. That's the part I didn't understand, like how his hands got all the way entangled.
He's been entangled. He's been entangled. He never stopped being entangled.
Right. Oh my goodness.
For the eye joke, Sam.
Oh no.
Hey, we appreciate you because she told the truth.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people with two working hands, working eyes, working mouth. They still ain't out here doing what they need to do. But he out here with a half eye, no eye, two hands, and then he got caught with his hands and one eye.
And was already conspicuous, just
that part.
Yeah. Like how can you hide with a whole patch on your face? Come on, bruh.
That's what I'm saying.
You already look like a criminal, so don't do criminal activity.
A big identifier. Like
you wear criminal uniform every day.
Yeah, you're very noticeable.
You say you wear criminal uniform every day.
So don't do the job also, sir.
I mean,
I love it. Bernetta, you all right, Bernetta?
Y'all not touching me to hell with y'all.
Y'all know how huge it is to have a song go platinum? Do you know how huge it is to have a song go double platinum? Right. Why are you still doing these ghetto activities when you have a platinum song?
You have a platform now. Use it.
But I mean, even if you're gonna do it, like if you have a platinum song and you can afford somebody to not have your hands on it. Come on now.
Right. Absolutely.
And besides that, I think that somebody needs to talk to these rappers, these athletes, and all these people about managing their money because they go broke too fast these days.
And that's the thing that you said, Lisa. Say that again, because that's the problem. He's gone broke. They don't know how to. Their money start burning in their hand, burning in their pockets. They too busy going to the strip club. dropping. Oh, I dropped the dot. Well, drop it because now the stripper is rich and you said,
right, you gotta pick some of that back up.
Right.
I think that's part of the problem, though. That's part of the problem is people try to learn how to manage money when they get it. You got to learn how to manage money when you ain't got no money.
Right.
Because when you get it, you certainly ain't gonna know what to do with it.
That's
So
right.
if you can't manage $5, you're not gonna be able to manage $5 million. I don't care who you are. So you still gonna have these ghetto ways.
Yeah, and that's what it is. He still got ghetto ways. That's why he was
mentality.
Lisa said it's all them dang baby mamas.
Exactly. See, that's what I was saying. He got all these kids, and he was running out of the coin. And I'm sure them baby mamas was like, "I don't give a care about you not having no song on the radio, but my baby needs some Pampers, and we need formula, and we need all our other stuff." And they
let me tell you something. No, we're not gonna blame the baby mamas because Nick Cannon got baby mamas too, but he about his coins up.
Right, he got 50.
But didn't Fetty lose a baby though?
He did. His daughter, God rest her soul.
Okay,
his daughter passed away
or something, you know. But and he got caught up in the wrong place at the wrong time. You never know what could happen. Right. You know, everybody have their own personal lives behind the celebrity world. They have their real lives. So I ain't no telling what that man was doing.
Lisa Anderson said he need to get a vasectomy after. So
yeah, he does.
Right.
I agree. That would be a great investment.
Yeah.
Right. Because they keep making these kids they be having so many. You be like,
what is happening?
Again?
I don't see the problem with it. If they can take care of them, I don't see the problem with
that's
it.
The problem. He can't take care of them.
This man can take care of them.
He out here doing illegal stuff and get caught.
Yeah.
You know, now he got the money he thought he was going to make. He had to use that to pay the bond.
Right. And lawyers.
Well, at some point, see, but it goes back to my point. You are who you are. If you don't change who you are before you get money, it's just going to make you more of that person.
Yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
So it's just like Jay-Z. He used to sell drugs, but he realized I can make more money doing these other things.
Right.
And then he had the sense to cut off and disconnect from those people that couldn't lose that mindset.
That's very
clearly Fetty Wap don't got that sense.
Well, clearly not.
Absolutely.
I mean, we already can't listen to R. Kelly no more. Come on, Fetty Wap. I'm trying to still keep Trap Queen. Good job.
At least that one.
Right? Say something.
Yes, let us have something. Next thing we know, we're gonna lose back that thing up. Juvenile, please keep your life together, baby. Juvenile, please keep your life together. Because if we lose back that thing up, I don't know how I'm gonna make it. I'm just saying.
Lisa Anderson said it's the ones that they choose to procreate with. Some of these things are training all their life to trap our black men that have the money. And that's true.
Come on, Lisa. Come on, Lisa.
That is true.
That is very true. That is very true. They be waiting. They say, okay, well, he in the music industry now. Even though he don't have a second eye, we can still do something, you know.
Y'all don't leave that man alone with that eye.
Goodness gracious.
We can
it's like that lady who said she got a dumb athlete or something to get her pregnant, and they had some kind of deal or something.
Say that.
I can't remember her name. There was a lady, she's all on Instagram, said that she got one of the athletes to get her pregnant. She said that's why she got a young athlete to get her pregnant or something like that. And so now she has a child with this athlete, and they have some kind of contract where he has to pay her like a certain set amount. Like I think he even gave her like a position in, some kind of company or something. I can't remember her name.
Well, because she's not memorable. Because she's not doing nothing new. She just doing what all the Kardashians did. She doing what everybody been doing. So I mean, it's not a news flash. But when you dealing with somebody like Future or Fetty Wap, you get what you get.
Right.
Because they showing you they trifling.
And so the fact that you still pursuing that trifling person, you gonna get trifling. It's not gonna change.
It was definitely a prerequisite. They definitely told you up front they was trifling.
Yeah,
they showed you.
They showed you, right? They showed you before they said anything. They showed
Absolutely.
you. Mm-hmm.
Right. Sierra,
Keep it real. How many of us have seen how trifling a person is?
I'm just gonna be quiet.
All the red flags there.
We thought it was a carnival.
I gotta raise both of my hands on that.
Right. It was a circus.
A full Afro circus.
It was a circus.
But some of these broads don't want to be independent. They want their own.
They don't want their own.
I think she said, okay, they don't want their own. Okay, just sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's true.
That's facts.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But let me just play the devil's advocate for a minute for these women, because for me, it's like this. You either gonna bust it open for a broke dude, or you gonna bust it open for somebody who can compensate you.
Say it again.
That's true.
And my thing is, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to bust nothing open, and we both broke. We both here looking stupid, looking at each other in the face. Absolutely not. You're not gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, the lights out, the cookies out too.
Baby, I know that's right, because baby, this ain't no discount busted open.
We ain't got no coupons. None over here, baby. No coupons. No.
Yes, baby. And this is all cake and no crumbs. So you need to understand. This is worth a little fun. I'm just saying.
Oh wow.
Absolutely.
It's not a game. It's not.
Lisa said, but the same goes for dudes too. Some of the dudes too. Absolutely too. Yes.
That's true.
Yes. That's true.
Because there's some sorry women out there too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. It's it's an alarming rate that's more than it used to be, these days.
Absolutely. Especially you got a chance to see them during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
If they didn't show up any other time, they showed up during the pandemic because they were showing up on Zoom with their head covered. and soon as the Zoom cut off, they was taking off the wigs and taking off the, they was always in pajamas. They was, if they weren't on Section 8, they now on Section 8. They just they wasn't taking care of their kids. So they were expecting somebody else to take care of their kids because the school was the babysitter for them.
I just don't understand. I don't get that. I can't relate.
You can't relate? I can't relate either, Zoe, but that's what it is. I can't relate either, but that's kind of what it is. I see women in the store and I'll be like, really? Like you said, when you go out to the store and you never know who you gonna see.
Yeah.
Right.
You never know who you might bump into.
I don't want to bump into my classmates and they see me looking jacked up because they already had some preconceptions about me anyway because I was a thick chick and I'm still a thick chick. So I need to come every time 10,000 times harder because now they were skinny in high school and now they're fat. So I want to show them, hey, you can be like me now.
That's right.
You can be like me now.
See, for me, it's more or less of I don't really care how anybody look at me. You know what I mean? I really don't. But to look good when you see me, oh yeah, you see that. You see that, right. And that's the mentality that a lot of people have. But if you don't know that and you don't have that in you, then you can't share that.
That's right.
Definitely agree. I think, I used to be that person. Definitely that person because I'm always just at home, just playing Jane, right? But I think that I started learning about, projecting my image a little bit better. But what Lisa Danae said earlier today definitely helps because you have to pretend like you're going to see your worst enemy when you leave out the house, right? Right. So you got to stay on top of your game. And that's a big motivator for me. Yeah. Definitely a big motivator for me. But I just think that we have to remind ourselves, keep your game out, keep your game face on. Stay ready. Don't get ready,
Yeah.
That's absolutely true. Got to stay ready. Got to stay ready. Ready, steady, ready.
It is such a beautiful Saturday. I've learned so much and gotten so much insight.
Right. Absolutely.
I can hear you.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with my audio. I'm still getting phone calls, and I put it on Do Not Disturb, but it keeps kicking my audio off every time I get a phone call. But I guess we want to thank our guests for being here.
Yes, we
yes,
Bernetta Rachelle gave us some good tips about knowing yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, get to know thyself so that you can be true to thyself.
Be yourself.
Don't be out here doing the imposter syndrome.
Please. Don't fake it till you make it. Go find who you are.
Don't imposter anybody. Be yourself.
And know that it's okay to be yourself. Know that who yourself is a value to the world. Know that, be able to present that person, not thinking that you have to be someone else that's better than you. Be okay with who you are and present to the world that person. Be your best you.
Well, we show representatives sometimes.
I want to acknowledge this comment that we missed from Lisa. She said, "You got to pay where you lay around here, honey."
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Ain't nothing going on but the rent.
Hey. Have a J-O-B.
If you want to be with me,
no romance without finance.
That's right.
It's a nuisance.
Right. Got to have the coin, honey, because I have a mortgage over here.
Rent due.
Listen, okay. And bills, and we going somewhere. I'm not talking about to San Antonio either. We're going somewhere.
Right. We need planes.
I need to finance my travel. I don't know about the week.
Get flued out somewhere. What City Girl said, get flued out.
Right, get flued out.
Lisa Anderson say that's her favorite song. Yes, honey. Ain't nothing going on but the rent,
child.
Okay. Song too.
Right. I'm going to say I have a mortgage.
I like this little City Girls flued out.
But anyway, please reach out to Bernetta if you need image consulting help or if you want some unique accessories. Please follow her on social media. Reach out to her. Thank you so much for being with us, Bernetta. We had a lot of fun with you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, ladies. I've enjoyed you, ladies.
Always a great time. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Happy Saturday, everyone.
Happy Saturday. What a beautiful Saturday. Everybody get out and enjoy.
Go get some vitamin D. The sun.
Yes.
The sun.
Get both. I'm just saying.
Okay.
That part.
Both of them.
Please check out the Stunner Radio Holiday Gift Guide. It is live now on the website. Just go to www.stunnerradio.com/holiday gift guide. We have some wonderful items on the holiday gift guide. And you want to support Black businesses, you want to support women and veterans, we got them all for you in our holiday gift guide. So, guys, please don't sleep on it. Don't wait till the last minute. Get on the Stunner Radio Holiday Gift Guide today.
Go check it out.
Awesome. Appreciate all you ladies being here this week. It's always a great and fun time to discuss the juicy tea. I love to hear you guys' comments on what I bring to the table. Look forward to seeing you guys next week. We appreciate our international listeners. Thank you guys for listening in. Our U.S. listeners, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your cousin, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your auntie, your uncle, anybody. Tune in if they want to be a part. Let us know. Reach out to Stunner Booking Stunner.
Booking at stunnerradio.com. Just email us. Booking at stunnerradio.
Email us so you can be a part. And we want to hear about the amazing Black businesses that we don't know about so that we can share it with the world.
Absolutely.
And again,
say this. It is daylight savings time. Is ending tomorrow, so it's a wonderful time for one of y'all to check y'all fire alarm smoke detector, because I've been hearing it throughout the show. So great time. Change the batteries in your smoke detectors. We getting an extra hour of sleep, y'all. All y'all getting an extra hour of get it in time. So use it wisely.
Right.
Use it wisely, people.
Be productive.
Use that extra hour wisely.
Right. Is that it, guys?
That's it. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.